straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Man, I got this right. My head up to my bed. You know I'm popping tag.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what?
The first carry for King Henry. And they'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Alpha, sit on.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Sit on.
Give right up the middle to Henry.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, you take him down for a loss.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take this into the exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll ground forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, it Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have an Eagles first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. On play action, here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Forward for a short gain to the 25. Kenny Buchanan is there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Off he goes. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, let's go.
Now it's Hurts. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on. Yeah.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
So 3rd and 4.
Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Off the play fake, Jackson. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on pickup. 2nd and 6.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for.
And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Good, nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Hurts. That's complete. Highland grabs it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Eagles.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. To throw is Hurts. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. They'll motion a tight end right. On play action, Hurts. On the move left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. Long, incomplete. Hubbard escaping there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9.
At the 12-yard line.
This is Henry. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Jackson on third and 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Downfield is caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. That run was going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 52 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
DC ready? Hey, Alf.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll work this out to the 23. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. 2nd down, they need 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
Let's go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Out. No touch.
Now Hurts. Forced out wide. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Great. Out. 73.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled 1st half continues. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now faking the give. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
The reality is, Mike, there's just not too many guys in the league who are capable of making that play. Once he gets past the line of scrimmage, he has all sorts of space to run. He's one of the faster quarterbacks around, and he's able to pick up big yardage before stepping out of bounds.
On play action, here's Hurts. Escaping to his left. He'll run again. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
That's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You can see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there, and he was all said and done. He sets up first and goal.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Justice Hill to return. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That was broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On third down, Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yeah. Report. Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
Jackson up top again, exiting the pocket right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
On play action, here's Jackson. Forced to his right, going up top and looking for Andrews. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will go up by 7.
That's the score. Ravens 35, Eagles 28. Tyler Newton to kick off for Baltimore.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Second down throw for Hurts. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do.